Hello Aquarians, welcome to my channel Survey, and this is the reading for you for the last 15 days of November. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies of the person or the situation you're dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And if this reading doesn't resonate with you, please check your moon sign and the name sign. For the personal readings, the details are given in the description box below. So let's see what's there for Aquarians. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, is the King of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card. King of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Okay, let's see what are the messages from this deck for Aquarians. Okay, the King of Diamonds. Just felt like taking it. Ace of Diamonds, the Queen of Hearts. I don't know. The first reading that I felt like taking these three cards. I'm taking only one card actually from this deck. I just felt like the urge of taking a second one and then a third one, and it's really pointing towards a lot of healing. Urge of healing. Let's see. Guidance from the angels, message from the angels for Aquarians. Anyway, we have the Ace of Emotions as the guidance. So let's see how the reading progresses. I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarian, Aquarians. Suddenly my attention was drawn to this arch over here with this child, and the first thought which came to me was that maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarian. Okay, so let's get started. With the High Priestess, the King of Wands, and the Two of Swords over here, it's a time to take a decision. You are thinking, you are contemplating, listening to your inner voice, trying to be intuitive, and just detaching yourself from everything which can be disturbing to your decision making, basically. So there is no action which is being taken, but a lot of things are going on in your head. You're trying to take a decision as to what is happening, what should be done. Okay, so there is definitely something which is calling for a decision for you, from you. And here with the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Death card, all the three are the major arcanas with the High Priestess. Then the Judgment also. It's a time of major decision and a major change. And with the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Death card, I think things are changing. Something is ending, something is beginning. And with the Judgment over here, it is a major life-changing decision for you. You are done with something, with the Ten of Swords falling at the end, though it is. But yes, with the Hierophant, maybe it is a culmination of a marriage or a relationship. Can be that, or maybe you're looking in for a counselor, you're looking in for somebody who can guide you, who can help you, somebody senior, somebody wise, some sort of counseling, some sort of advice perhaps is needed, or maybe it is an ending of a commitment or a relationship which was long standing. Can be anything, but it is a time of major decisions. Things are changing and ending also. But yes, something new is also about to begin with the death card. So things are changing. Whatever it is, the decision comes as to end it. And with the judgment here, I think it is talking about trying to take the. It is basically a major decision. Perhaps it was some. It is something which was pending since a long time. Again, I am getting with the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. You are dealing with somebody who is quite stubborn, maybe quite stubborn, quite dominating, maybe even affluent, powerful, who is not that emotional, perhaps. Okay, but the thing is that whatever it is, for whatever reason, maybe this person is too controlling, too dominating, you're not able to take it, and you are taking a decision of ending it. So it is ending it. It's about ending it, and it is high time that you need to take that decision because you're really done with it. And here with the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, you're moving towards something which you really want. Are you reconciling with your family? Reconciling with somebody from the past, somebody you knew, to have a family now for a new commitment or a new life? So there is something, this person to whom you are rushing towards for commitment this time, for a family this time. You know this person, and once you are done with this situation which is ending, you don't waste a moment. You're not wasting a moment. I'm not getting this as a negative thing today. I think it is a very positive thing. You are just not wasting a second. You just want to reach your Ten of Pentacles, and you know this person. You know this person. You have a history with this person, or you have some memories of this person. You know them from the past, but there is some sort of reconciliation basically over here. So you're going back to someone to have a committed relationship after you are done with this, and that is a decision which you take. It can be actually walking away from some relationship towards another one from the past to your ex or somebody. But it is a major, major decision, because here with the King of Diamonds, the Queen of Hearts, it's a lot of healing, a lot of meditation, a lot of praying, and that sort of stuff is needed. And here with the Hierophant also, I said a lot of healing, a lot of counseling is required over here. And here with the Ace of Diamonds, it's the world. So things are definitely changing over here. It's a new world, it's a new thing, but the entire situation is been there from a long, long time, and now you are just ending it. It is ending anyway. If you don't end it, the universe will intervene to end it. It was a long standing relationship. That much is there. If not exactly a marriage, it can be, but yes, long standing. And here with the Ace of Emotion, the cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. So maybe it's a reset, as I said. So, and with the Six of Cups, if you want, you can go back to the person for some of you, though I'm not getting that vibe. It is also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. So since we have the Six of Cups, maybe this thing changes and you get back to the person, but somehow I'm not feeling that, honestly. Though it may be for some of you, but I really don't feel that. that you're going back to the same person. I really don't feel that, honestly. I think it is somebody else whom you know from the past. Though some of you may decide to reconcile with the person if this person improves, but somehow I've said that 2 3 times, but still I'm not getting that vibe. So anyway, let's see what is the guidance from the universe. The Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Magician. There's no point. See, with the Two of Wands, time to take a decision. That's what I'm saying. With the Nine of Pentacles, focusing on yourself, focusing on your well-being, rejuvenating yourself, nourishing yourself, moving in towards something new. With the Magician, it's new. Something different, something new you feel very, very passionate about, and that was here with the Knight of Swords also. So here I see you being single, spending that time to heal, spending that time on focusing on yourself so that you are able to rejuvenate yourself before you embark on a different or a new journey. It's a time for a new journey over here. Healing, taking the time off, and then just move rushing in for a new beginning. Rushing very fast once you're able to take that decision. So Aquarians, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.